Hey everybody, it's Jason Linse with the Business of Fitness at jasonlinse.com and personalityandfitness.com. I have that website too. jasonlinse.com it's the home of the business of fitness. It's for gym owners and gym folks to help you guys run better gyms and make more money. And personalityandfitness.com is for anybody. Go there, take a personality assessment, learn how that relates to you reaching your health and fitness goals. Some cool, real cool stuff at both websites. But this business of fitness tip is actually, I'm doing a response to a comment. So I thought verbally it'd be more fun to do it. Something I'm going to start doing from time to time. I will also respond in print, but here's the deal. I write for clubsolutionsmagazine.com a lot of blog posts, and this isn't criticizing them because they're working on it, but I don't get notifications of comments. So, and I've got so many articles out there that sometimes I go back and I look to see if there's comments, and I did. It's a month late, and this article was like January 26th. And I wrote, it was called The Power of the Follow-Up. And basically, the gist of the article that I wrote was, you know what, in this day and age, I think you're better off having a really good follow-upper person than you are a strong closer. And it's always tough to write about that stuff because sometimes I think the meaning gets missed. The context, I don't think, quite gets understood. I had a comment from a woman named Debra, which I appreciate. I'll comment back in writing. But hopefully I'm going to comment with this link first, and then she can hopefully watch this, or anybody can watch this, because she didn't come at me. She wrote that 60% statistically, and I don't know where she got the statistic. So I don't know if I trust it, but I'd like to learn a little bit more about that. 60% of people come with their kind of mind made up if they're going to join the gym or not. Now, so she went on that path. Now, how she trains, the whole point of her comment was that she trains her staff to, focus on that first visit because it's hard to get them back. Here's all I'm saying. Here's my whole thing. The people that know me, that work with me, is if you run a gym and it's very difficult for gym owners, no matter what their skill set is, to find staff and work with staff on being strong first visit closers without the staff ultimately oftentimes coming across as too high pressure. And I don't even care if you do that, to be honest with you. I'd rather you didn't, but it sometimes can be called high pressure when it shouldn't be. It all depends on the person sitting across or next to you that you're trying to sell to and their impression of what high pressure is, or what pressure in general is. But here's the thing. The way that I want clubs to market their gym is pay for a paid trial membership, 30 days for $19. And the reason for that, or 30 days for X amount of dollars, depending on what you charge. But the reason I want the 30-day paid trial is because in theory, and we have some statistics to back this up, not super scientific yet, but hopefully we'll get there. In theory, you will get more of that population who's not at the gym. We've been trying to get that other 83% forever, or 84%, or now 83%, and it just isn't really going where we want it to because people are still kind of, in my opinion, stuck on price-driven offers, join for $1, join for free, or whatever, and then focusing on that first visit close. Where the paid trial, because here's the deal: if you do a paid trial membership, why would they ever take a normal membership? So therefore, why would your closing percentage ever be good anyway? I say it's going to be 30 to 40% because what you can do is you can enhance. You can throw in a gym bag as an example and say, hey, listen, you can join now, or you can join in 30 days after you do the 30-day trial for $19, and that's the price won't change. Or you can just do the paperwork now and get committed and do the long-term commitment now. We still give you your first 30 days for $19, but we give you the gym bag. The point I'm making is that this is where that closing percentage will be only 30% because most people will take that paid trial, and then with proper follow-up and treating them properly, you'll get them more long-term. So I hope that makes sense to Debra, is that I'm not, the comment was just kind of like, well, here's what I'm happy you do whatever you want to do. It's your gym. But I'm not sure you quite understood where I was coming from in that. Is the way that I feel the best way to market a gym is come kick the tires, come try us out, versus just one and done. 60% mentality, if that's accurate, is probably because that gyms have always marketed conflating it with sales, trying to let the marketing piece do the selling, therefore hoping people come in. I'm going to the Honda dealership today to buy a Honda. I mean, that mentality, and that's easy, and that's fine. And but what you said, Debra, about asking the questions, yeah, I teach all that as well, because that's an important part of the process, whether they join that day or not. So I hope that makes sense. I don't let you confuse any more on that. appreciate the comment. I appreciate people commenting, so the more commenting, the better. So that was good. I'll do it in writing, but I wanted to get the video out there too. So that's it. Keep changing lives.